Hello, D-Rock here. Welcome to the channel. I'm back from Mexico and I immediately wanted to get back out in the desert, so I decided to head to Nevada and search for a specific petroglyph. That petroglyph is known as Hombre Cayendo, or the falling man. As the name implies, the glyph is a clear representation of a falling human. Why is the person falling? Well, that's the question. After you see the area where the petroglyph was placed, maybe you can decide for yourself. It's a mystery. So join me as I look for Hombre Cayendo. Closer look at this panel here, if we can get out there. Okay, so here's a look at the panel. If I get close to it, it's just not gonna show up too well with the camera, so it might be best to stay back. The drone shot probably did all right. I'm definitely not gonna walk back on that. That's all loose, but this is pretty cool, as you can see. That's facing the rising sun. So that's pretty nice that it's still here and legible. It hasn't weathered away yet, but it's old. Everything out here is pretty old. So, but there's some that are older than others, of course. And you always wonder if it's produced by the same culture or were there different cultures that pass through here. So it's anyone's guess, really. But one thing that makes me wonder this is because some of the styles you'll see a predominant style and then you'll see something completely odd that doesn't match up with that. So it's kind of obvious that different cultures pass through the area. And sorry, you'll have to apologize. I've got my hound with me and you're gonna hear a panting dog or maybe a whining dog because she can't get up here. So anyway, that's that. But there's lots out here. But of course, I'm looking for Hombre Cayendo, or falling man. So it's a highlight of this particular one. Let's just take a quick walk up here and have a look, because the surrounding area is just beautiful. It's just incredible up here. Gotta figure out where that glyph is. Might be something. Oh yeah, there's something right here. Check this out. There we go. That's pretty faded. So everything's on the sandstone out here and it weathers away. Wow, there's a lot up there. camera's not really picking that up, but there's a lot going on up there. That's interesting right there. Let me back out a little bit. So you can see there's a whole bunch up here. The camera's probably not picking it up that well, but that's about 12, 15 feet up there at the bottom. The bottom being this right here. Then going on up, that's 20, 25 feet. So it's just stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff. Probably dating back millennia. So there might have been more down here that fell off in time or weathered off, or you know, who knows what, but this was an important rock here. There's some also around that. Almost. Well, no, I guess not. I was gonna say this looks like it's just been sawed out, but there's glyphs up in here, so maybe that's natural there. See the cracks forming in there. But you can see how weathered this is, and I'm not touching this by the way, but very weathered. Got some zoomorphic and anthropomorphic figures in here. There's your stick figure, anthropomorphic. Yeah. I need to go over there. Go on, go. Good girl. You're making it look easy. All right. Oh, yeah, awesome. I see it. All right. Yeah. All right, good news. We have found Hombre Cayendo, the falling man. So what makes this particular petroglyph really special, really interesting, is the context that it's in. It's not just kind of anywhere, it's specifically somewhere showing something, and the environment that the artist put it in just kind of makes you wonder what exactly. Well, it doesn't really make you wonder. You're kind of like, ah, well, that's either this or that. You know, anyway, we're about there, so I'll let you decide what you think. But first, make sure what I'm standing on isn't going to pop off and send me rolling down this. There's some interesting glyphs right here. So I try and pan out. Looking out. Okay, we have found it. Hombre Cayendo, falling man. Oh, look at that. Let's get up there and get a better view. It's almost like that's a diving platform right there. And someone stood right there, carved that into rock after witnessing someone leap off of that down into there. That's just how I'm interpreting it. All right, there it is. Falling man, very impressive. So we're not done yet. There's some really, really awesome panels still yet to see. So we're going to continue on and have a look at those. But if you really like this content, you're enjoying these videos, please, and you're watching this, do me a huge solid. Hit that subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. It really helps the channel out tremendously. So thank you very much for taking the time out of your day or night to watch our content. Okay, we're gonna move on and check out some of those other panels. But we get to do a little belly crawling here. Start coming around, and falling man's like right over here on this rock. But go on, you can get up that. You know you can. Come on. Maybe I gotta pull you up, huh? Sometimes she needs a little helping hand. There we go. Oh, good girl. So it is January 1st today, 2024, New Year's. So here, going through this portal, it's good luck. So, you know, hopefully we get a good year, right? Okay. I want to point out one thing. So, right here, you got what's going through the portal there. So I don't know which way's the good luck way, that way or the other way, but we'll do both just in case. And just outside the portal, you can see this here. This is pretty cool. And I'll come back and show you because there's stuff on either side, but just for good luck, we're gonna go back to the portal. If indeed it means anything at all, but you know, everything means something, right? Let's have a look right here. Check this out. Some nice zoomorphic figures here. And there's a little more stuff here. Wow. Isn't that some view? Man, it's beautiful out here. Okay, moving on. So falling man is not exactly the main attraction here, although it certainly stands out. But there is, if I recall correctly, if I'm in the right spot, which I think I am, there's just an amazing panel that we're gonna go have a look at. Man, I can see it from here. Concentric circles. Whew, brilliant. Vivid. Oh man, they're everywhere. Huh. Well, let's get up in here and have a look. I'm gonna have to have a look at these here. Wow. there's some more. Oh yeah, here we go. This. So that's interesting right there. Pointing up, something up there? Don't know. But the squiggles here, really interesting. More concentric circle. Oh wow, there's a carving of a foot. I don't know if I can get up here a little closer. Check that out. Five or six toes there? I don't know. Let me see. It looks like an arrow pointing up and then a foot. I wonder if there's more stuff up on top, because there's an obvious, there might be a way up right there. No. Oh. Makes sense now. If you know where we are, I can tell you. That's right there. It was the launching platform. And I just dropped down right here. I'm walking over the portal right now. Yeah. That's the launching platform, and the falling man glyph is right there. So I wonder if those just previous petroglyphs, with the arrow and the footprint going up, is something saying to come up here. And that's, you know, if you want to get to oblivion, you stand on that edge and give it a leap and you'll get right there. So what's interesting is there's this pile of rocks right here, and I'm sure they were piled up so you could climb on up, and this will get you right on the launching platform. Okay, so this is probably not the smartest thing, but let's climb up here and have a look just to see. Now I'm on top of, I'm not going near the edge there. I don't know if the rock's possibly rotten or anything. I'm definitely don't want to go over the edge, but just wanted to have a look and see if there's anything on top here. Is that anything? Directly to my left, right down there, is the falling man glyph. And this is looking down and over. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge, of course, but that's the view. Interesting. So I was just up here, and coming over here, we've got some interesting artwork. Check that out. Brilliant. Oh wow. Yeah. Now we gotta have a look at this. Make sure my footing's good. That's not loose. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh man, we got a good one right here. Thing underneath there. Wow, you gotta check this out. Look at that. Oh man, this is ancient. Look how this is worn off, eroded off. I mean, this whole thing probably was covered and it's just all eroded off and dust at the bottom here. So obviously, once again, sun's coming up right over here. This is facing the rising sun. This is interesting right here because you can tell that's more than likely a mountain. You got concentric circles, sunlight there. You know, this could be however many days it takes to get from this point to over here. I mean, you know, you kind of just, is it that complicated or is it that simple? you know, who knows? Let's have a look at that one. Okay, I gotta show you this. So I gotta actually crawl on top of this rock. However, at this point, this is all, there's nothing on this. This is weathered away completely. However, just getting right up on it a little bit, part of the rock still under this alcove here, so it's protected, and some of this art is just incredible. So let's have a look real quick. Look at this. Oh man, this is just crazy. So look at this. Wow. It's almost like it was made yesterday. It's so vivid. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. So I want to point out one in particular, and it looks like it's a large footprint on this, but what's interesting is that they carved over an edge. So you can see the footprint right here, looking down, and then coming over, you can see how it's carved over the edge there. The footprint here, there's one behind it. So it's like giant feet we're walking across right here, and then coming down on that edge. Wow, crazy. So coming off of this whole thing was probably covered with just a giant panel, and of course a lot of it's just weathered away, just dust now. But the section where those feet are, as you can see there, and then as you get up deeper in that small alcove there, it's more protected, but looks like it's leading to something, and it is. It's leading to this over here, and I'm gonna take a wrap there and finish the video with what's right there, because it's just simply stunning. So we're gonna go over there and have a look, and I want to say thank you very much for watching. Stay safe out there, folks, and a happy new year. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously. Lots more content to come. We'll see you next time. D-Rock out. Check this out.